I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
First leg of the place accumulator on sprint day, the big sprint day up at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, and it is the Battle Force 2021 merit-rated 76 handicap. The race will run at 10-1 over 1.4 kilometers or 1,400 meters, depending on how you like your distances disseminated to you. Race 3, we're going to look at the rerun of Buzz Bomb, and we're going to hear what trainer Dean Canamere had to say about his charge.
These hoodwinked. Buzz Bomb hooked extreme outside, and he's starting to run on towards the inside of these Tibetberg. Palermo hit the front at the 200-meter marker. Buzz Bomb. Captain Marsala is not going away the last 100 meters. Buzz Bomb's trying to get to them late on down the inside. Hoodwinked Captain Marsala. Buzz Bomb on the line. Buzz Bomb from Captain Marsala. Then came Palermo and Hoodwink.
Yeah, Peter Bott, so last time on the poly, very different type of race, you know, there was a lot of kickback, and he suddenly, just before he swung for home, he actually just turned it up, and he couldn't handle the kickback, so also best ignored. Probably more competitive this race than he's been in other races, but back on the turf, nicely drawn, maybe he's a bit also over a mile. Yeah, you know, so just include him.
Well, you heard that Raheel was bankering the second race, first leg of the bipod. He was bankering Daring Dash. Well, first leg of the place accumulator, I'm going to banker here. I'll know my fate early. First leg of the place accumulator, first leg. I have got huge respect for number 7, Willow Express. You know, he hasn't won though for 748 days, so he may be a little low on confidence, but he is so consistent that he deserves his next win, and it could come tomorrow or Saturday, whenever you're watching this show. So huge danger, Willow Express. But number 10, Iron Will, has been at the course 9 times for 3 wins, 2 places, absolutely adores the course. Alison Wright stables in a good space. Yes, they are drawn a bit wide, but Atandiwe Magudwa, who now gets the ride, he takes over from Rachel Venica. He'll know exactly what to do to put Iron Will in a striking position. His current form is consistent. Raheel, I think he's the one to beat. There are others, you know, but we haven't got time to talk about all of them. That's what the race day is for. Fire Tonic's got an undeniable hat-trick chance. Pascali could be the value in the race, but my number's 10 from 7, and I know that you're completely different, and that just shows the nature of the race and the competitiveness of it.
Warren, I think number 10 Iron Will is definitely a massive chance in this contest. He's got the right form that you need to win a race of this nature, and he's been consistent of late, and they've kept him on the turf and over 14 to a mile, and it's suiting him quite nicely. And I thought he ran a nice race last time, our third behind Pootilicious, and I definitely believe he's going to run another solid race on Saturday. I do feel that number 4 Buzz Bomb could just be up to the task at hand. I think that this could be the right type of race for him to step out straight out the maidens. Last time out, Craig Zaki always seemed to have enough in hand to get the job done, beating Captain Marsala. And I know that you look at the form and you'll think to yourself, what did he beat that day? And you've got every right to think that because, I mean, Captain Marsala ran third next time out, and there hasn't really been much to spark up from the form. The horse that ran third did run second in a handicap at his next start, and although it was a lower handicap than this, and I think that Buzz Bomb, despite dropping in trip to 1,400 meters, I think that he could be a major player. He ran a good second over the trip, 2 starts back behind World of Pleasure, and from a 4 draw, I think that he's going to run a nice race here. Number 3, Lake Como, I think that we can expect similar to what he produced in his penultimate start when running second to Gian Battista. He's a horse that he's not the most reliable sort, but he's certainly capable on his day, and I think he could put in a fair performance in this contest, and he could represent some decent value at 12-1. And then the rocket in the race for me is number 5, Aravadicho. Now, I've been for this horse on a number of occasions, but I just think, given that he's back onto the turf, he's at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. He did win on the straight course as a juvenile when shedding his maiden tag, but I think back on the turf with Muzieni in the irons on a mark of 66, I think that he could be a horse that runs a much better race, and I think he's one to include into the play as well. So I think it is a tricky start to the place accumulator. I think if you are looking to go light, perhaps numbers 4 and 10, that being Buzz Bomb and Iron Wool. But if you are looking to go wider than that, well, then I'd throw in a horse like Lake Como, Aravadicho, and then you heard from Warren, number 7, Will Express. Will always keep you interested, but it has been 748 days since he last won a race, and that was notching up his 4th career win. He has been consistent of late, but let's see if it's going to be his day to shine on Saturday.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.